Salem, I was really, really bad. Like, I had a problem with assault.
My mother had passed away, and I had stayed with her son for a little while, and then he was incapable of supporting me.
The state calls and says, we found this child, can you take them in? And when they come, they have nothing.
Their goal is to keep children in permanent placements as opposed to situations where you might be in 3 different foster homes in a week.
The toughest and the most important job in the world, and that's being a mom or a dad to a child in need.
They feel the love from the staff. People care about them, and we constantly reinforce that we do care about the kids, and we understand, you know, that it is a tough life, and it's hard. It's very hard not having a family or support.
They know how much they're loved. They cannot deny how much they're cared about and how we walk step by step with them. It's not a job to anybody here, as far as I know. It's a ministry to kids here. For hurting kids, as the Bible said that we're supposed to do, bind up the brokenhearted. That's what this place does.
A lot of the staff were very heart-to-heart and personal, and treat us like their children. You know, everybody bonds, we all have fun together.
It was more of like growing up with 7 brothers, really.
Each house always had a basketball court. We were always playing football or baseball or something.
I know one guy that I was with here, I still hang out with him today, and we live not too far from each other.
Salem offers the students something that they wouldn't be able to get in public school. A lot of the kids that we get are behind academically, often due to their behaviors, and we're able to give them a very concentrated academic schedule that gets them up to speed. Meanwhile, it addresses their behaviors. So they're not only keeping up to pace to graduate, but they are, you know, improving themselves as a whole person.
I had a bit more of a relaxed environment, which I was able to concentrate on my schoolwork, get it done, and I guess helped me better to learn than in a regular school environment.
The horse program is structured to be a means of therapy for the children. The children that we serve often come from situations where trust has been lacking. They haven't been able to trust those who are to care for them. And so the horses are often some of their first experiences learning to trust and learning to have a relationship. Our horses are a very talented herd in that they're able to take care of the children where they're at. And the kids not only learn how to ride, but they learn how to care for another being. They learn how to appropriately interact with another being.
This is kind of something fun and relaxing for them to do. We run the equestrian program. Kids actually come down during the school day to ride. We have an extensive trail system. We also have an outdoor arena and an indoor arena for riding when the weather gets colder. We have a therapy dog, Ella, that's down here as well, and a lot of kids really like the dog. So we have 2 barn cats as well, Oliver and Jasper.
I love to see the kids happy, and I know that when we were here as children, I didn't notice it was making a difference to us as far as when people would visit or do whatever it was, but it did. And now that I know that, it has an impact on me to come back and do the same.
Every child is uniquely different, and that's why I love this job so much. It's getting to know each kid on an individual basis.
It's who we are and why we're special, and why people downstate actually say, oh, we want to send these kids to Salem because they're not sat in front of the TV as a babysitter. We actually are having training, gardening, horsemanship, crafts, singing. So these kids are not just, you know, babysat. They are trained to go out into the world with special skill.
I doubt you would ever find a place like Salem anywhere. I doubt. It's probably the only place like it.
We make them feel like they're at home, and we always tell them that they always have a place, they can always come back. And so we still see quite a few kids come back and tell us their story.
This is like a piece of home to me still.
That are great. They talk to you, they work you through things, they help you. Like when I left here, I cried because I missed them, and I still miss them till this day. I can't believe that I came back here and I'm here and I get to see everybody again. And I pray for everybody in this room today that you've got to stay strong, and the people who are living here stay even stronger. Get through what you're going through, because God has a plan and a purpose for your life, and He's going to be there for you through everything. I promise you. Thank you.